Theory of reciprocal zonular action. Dr. Daniel Goldberg now proposes his theory of reciprocal zonular action and formulates a new consolidated theory of accommodation as follows. The engine of accommodation is the contraction of the ciliary body mediated by the distribution of forces via all elements of the zonular apparatus. The resultant changes in refraction are due to the increased thickness of the lens and the increased curvature of the anterior and posterior capsule. The complex anatomy of the vitreous zonule results in traction on the vitreous membrane peripherally and traction on Weiger's ligament connecting the posterior capsule and vitreous membrane. During accommodation, the ciliary body moves forward and centripetally, and at the same time, the posterior zonular attachments, interconnected with the vitreous membrane and the posterior lens capsule, are also stretched, contributing to the shape changes in the lens. During disaccommodation, the lens returns to its original non-accommodative state as a result of traction of the anterior zonules, accompanied by a return of the vitreous compartment and the shape of the vitreous membrane to its non-accommodated state. There is a reciprocal action of the anterior zonules and the posterior zonules. During ciliary body contraction, the anterior zonules lose tension, while the posterior zonules stretch and exert force on the posterior lens capsule, playing a role in shaping the posterior lens thickness and curvature. During ciliary body relaxation, the posterior zonules lose tension as the lens flattens and is pulled back by the increasing tension of the anterior zonules.